So, in this particular book of Dr. Mate's, he offers this question: is there something in your life to which you would like to say no to, that you really want to say no to? Is there something that you're doing because you feel obligated or like it's socially acceptable or whatever it might be that your body wants to say no to? Or conversely, is there something to which you would like to say yes? Something that you've been telling yourself, no, I can't do that thing. People will think it's silly. I'm not going to do it. Is there something like that that you want to say yes to? So, what I'd like to invite you to do here is maybe we'll take the next 5 to 7 minutes. And if you've got a piece of paper or a Word document, you can open a pencil or a pen. And actually, I would encourage you to write this. You can do it on your computer if that's easier for you. But if you have a piece of paper and a pen or pencil, um, there's kind of a fun little way that you can do this practice. So the first question, is there somewhere you want to say no or yes? And then we'll follow that up by what is that impact of not saying yes or of not saying no on you physically or emotionally or in your relationships? And then you might wonder why you're unable to say yes or no. Does it stem from like an old story that your mom said you were klutzy and what you really want to do is take some dance lessons, and you're like, no, I don't want to do that because I'm really klutzy anyway. My mom always said that. Well, so what if that's what you want to do? What's the story behind that? That's that reprocessing those trauma memories. And then without judgment or self criticism, just ask yourself why that is. Why can't you say no? And what is the story behind that? So, one of the things that I love really with this particular practice, all of the questions are written down for you, so you don't have to write the questions down. But if the questions were not written down, I would ask you to write the question with your dominant hand. So, if you're right handed, with your right hand, and then write the answer with your non dominant hand. So, what that does for me is really simplifies that answer because it's super hard to write with my left hand. And so you might think, well, I'm not saying yes to dancing because I'm really klutzy and my mom always said that and blah, blah, blah. But maybe if you have to really boil it down to what you can write with that non dominant hand, you'll be able to simplify that down to its very core, like, I'd be embarrassed or I'd feel shame. So with all these 4 questions, it's 6:50 right now. We'll give it until 6:54, 55 to just answer what you want to answer. Just let yourself, without judgment, have whatever comes up come up. And the answers might not necessarily come to you in words. It might just be an impression or a feeling or a picture.